Hi, I'm Colleen Pearl, the Cool Crone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the January Tarotscope for the sign of Leo. All right, Leo, I've laid out your cards for you, weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've picked 2 oracle cards, so let's get into your reading. So January starts off with a bang for you, Leo. You've really already started putting things in motion and things are moving quite quickly. Now this may be a little unnerving because maybe you didn't think it would take off so quickly, but it is taking off that quickly. Also, this card can indicate that you feel a little out of control, like things are moving and you're not quite sure of where they're going. So I guess try to assess the situation, and if it is something that you did indeed set in motion, then be grateful that things are really moving forward and they're building a momentum of their own. If you do just feel out of control, then I would suggest trying to calm yourself and slow down yourself and meditate a little bit, and that may actually manifest outwardly by allowing things to slow down a bit and for you to feel more in control of things. But I gotta tell you, Leo, things were set in motion for a reason, and now it's putting you on the other side of fortune. So if things were going badly in December or November, and now they're starting to go well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's your due. It's time for you. So things are changing. The wheel of fortune is moving in your favor. The next card is the Three of Pentacles, and this indicates group work. So you are working with others who respect your talents, or at least understand what your talents are and what you bring to the table. You may be working with people who have different talents, and that's why you're a team. Everybody complements each other with their varied and different talents. So appreciate that, appreciate the group that you're in, and maybe take solace in the actual tasks that the group is undertaking. That may make you feel more in control. The beginning of the second week, we have the Page of Cups coming to us, and the Page of Cups is usually delivering a message or a secret. This could also mean that you're working with somebody younger than you, maybe mentoring them, and that you have formed a close relationship with them. Either way, it just shows that this is a person who has more to bring to the table than remains to be seen. So look for this person. If they're your student or your mentee, look for them to accelerate in their knowledge quickly and also to bring about some hidden information. Also in the second week, we have the Ace of Cups, and this could mean that you're starting a new relationship. Now, it's probably a love relationship, but it could also be a business relationship that you really love. Either way, you're going to feel extremely fulfilled and happy with all of this coming about. The next card that we have is the Empress, and the Empress shows that you're the person doing a lot of nurturing and caring for in this relationship that you're starting. That could be a good thing. It also could overburden you, so be a little bit careful, Leo, that you're not the one always doing the giving. Make sure that there's a balance in this relationship. Also, I should mention that at the end of the second week, actually on January 14th, Mercury will go into retrograde motion. So things that are new are going to be fraught with a lot of delays during Mercury retrograde, so be forewarned about that. In the beginning of the third week, we have the Lovers, and the Lovers card indicates that there is a great deal of cooperation and union in your partnerships. Now, seeing as how you just started a new partnership, I would say that this is a very good card to come up in your reading. And it probably does mean that it is not a lopsided relationship. You are able to give and be nurturing, and the other person is likewise supporting you. The Lovers card here shows that very much there is an equal footing in the relationship. There's trust and cooperation. So here we have the Emperor. This is a person that runs the show. They're the one who makes up the rules, and they're the one who enforces the rules. So this is a person that probably isn't used to hearing no very often, and usually wants to enforce the rules over their organization. So if you are a part of an organization, be ready to hear some heavy-handed rules. I mean, it could involve the information about your relationship, or it could just be directed towards you as an individual. I'm going to say that it's directed towards you and your partner in a relationship, and maybe there's some sort of rule against that in his organization, because you're willing to defend the relationship and fight for it and fight for the right to have the relationship. So you may be standing up to the Emperor, and it may be a little bit of a David Goliath situation, but I think you're going to come out on top. The beginning of the fourth week, we have the card of generosity, the Six of Pentacles, and this is the card where somebody is helping you out. Somebody is seeing the need there, and they're reaching the hand out to lift you up, and you may be reaching a hand up and asking to be lifted up. Generosity can go both ways. You can trade something for generosity, like you can trade knowledge or even just attention and love and empathy for other resources like money, but not necessarily only money. So this person is trying to help you. They're being generous. I'm not sure that you really need money in the situation that you're in, but you do need something, and this person is prepared to give it. However, let's be careful. Here's the 3 cards that we have for the fourth week in January. Let's just line them up so we can really see what's going on here. So this card has to do with giving. It's the card for generosity. This card also has to do with giving, but the things that are being offered to be given are, well, they're kind of creepy on this card, but they're things that you're not sure of. They're things like, this one just has a little rag over the top. You can't even see what it is. Let me hold this up a little closer. This one has a head coming out of it. This has a snake coming out of it. This has a building coming out of it. This is jewels. This is a crown of laurel. This is a serpent, a dragon. So do you want any of those things or just some of those things? We don't know. And so the person offering the generosity, now I'm beginning to question whether this is really being given altruistically or not. You may really want to question what it is that they're giving. And the High Priestess is the final outcome, which means that you are the one with the secrets, or you're the one who can find out the secrets. So the High Priestess usually means that she's keeping things behind the veil, but coming as the final outcome in this reading, I'm going to say, Leo, that you're going to be revealing the secrets, at least for yourself, if not for other people, and maybe turning down some of those offers. Or you may just decide that you don't need the hand up. So either way, I think you have to depend on yourself a little bit more in this situation, Leo, and not on the generosity of others. And your partner probably will agree. And I don't think your partner has anything to do with sleazy offers. I think that that is a genuine relationship that's coming into being. So that's nice, right, Leo? Now let's look at your oracle cards. So the first oracle card that I picked was from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards. I'll just show you the book. This shows you like what the box looks like too. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. It's by Victoria Moseley. And the card that I picked was Innocence. And Innocence depicts a time from long ago when it was just more innocent. A kiss on the cheek was just a kiss on the cheek. It could be meant in friendship or affection, but it didn't mean anything sleazy, right? So in your dealings with all of this stuff in January, there is a portion of it that could get maybe not sleazy, but just misguided. Like they're offering you things that you don't want. It could be things that are, I mean, I don't see any devil or dark energy here, so it's not like they're, you know, trying to really put one over on you. They're just offering you things that you don't want. And in the name of innocence, you're just going to either accept or reject their offer. Enough said. You don't have to go any further into it. So don't worry about that too much. But innocence is what you want to view all of these things under. Innocence in the relationship, innocence for the authors, innocence for the Emperor, innocence for the Empress, innocence for the work. Go back to a simpler time and view things with the eyes of innocence. Now, if you still get a really creepy feeling and you feel like there's something untoward happening, then speak up. You're a Leo. You can do that. And then the other oracle card is from the Moonology oracles, and it's the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. So this is saying that if you're working really, really hard and trying to make everybody feel like, yeah, I love this, I can't wait to do more of this stuff, but really you're dying inside because you're so tired, or you're so exhausted, or you're so burnt out, or you just want to go see your lover, be honest. That's part of self-love too, is being your own advocate and saying no instead of always saying yes. There are times when you really have to just make time for yourself and make time for taking care of yourself. And you may find in January that you need this. So schedule it. You know what? Just say, you know what, January 10th, before we go into Mercury retrograde, I'm going to take out some time for myself. And I'm going to just have a little me time and make sure that I'm balanced and okay. And then maybe you can handle the rest of the month a little easier. So that's what I have to say for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this video and for subscribing to my channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and please like and share this video. I enjoy doing these videos so much, and I can't tell you how much fun and love I get out of reading your comments. It's just amazing. I love getting to know all of you through your comments. So thank you very much, Leo. Have a wonderful January. Have a great 2022, and I'll see you next time.